The Hawks look better this game around than their first night of the season, but yet the Hawks lose 5-2 to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Clearly shows we are the rebuilder, Tampa Bay is the contender. Tampa Bay most likely ends this division by getting a double-digit lead in the standings, in my opinion, and they're the class of the division. The Hawks lose it again for their second game in a row, second game of the season, to the Tampa Bay Lightning. They look better this time again, but they had a different goalie in that. In my opinion, he did a lot better than the other night when we had Malcolm Subban in. We had Colin Delia in net tonight for the Chicago Blackhawks. He did allow 5 goals and had a real bad softie that he let in because of bad puck control, where he was trying to play the puck and fed the puck to Tampa players. So it led to Tampa Bay opening the floodgates, Hawks losing it, and well, they tried to make a comeback out of it. Let's look at the stats of the game. 35-37 on shots on net in favor for Tampa Bay. So the Hawks had 35 shots on Tampa Bay. That's not bad. Shots per period, 13-10 in favor for your Chicago Blackhawks in the first period. 10-17 in favor for the Lightning in the second period, 12-10 in favor for the Blackhawks in the third period. Yeah, the Hawks had the shot advantage in 2 of the 3 periods. That's not bad. The Hawks look better offensively tonight than they did the other night. They actually looked like they could have made a comeback and maybe potentially tie the game, but yet Tampa Bay ended up putting up an additional 2 goals to make it a 5-2 game. So the Hawks on the power play, they went 1 for 4. Still not good numbers. If you have 4 power plays, you kind of want to capitalize more, but getting a power play goal, that's not bad. Tampa Bay went 0 for 3, so that's good. The Hawks killed all power plays to Tampa Bay. Hits, it was 8-15 in favor for Tampa. Block shots, 6-8 in favor for Tampa. Giveaways, 2-3 in favor for Tampa. Takeaways, Tampa just stole the puck from the Hawks. 3-1 in favor for Tampa, of course. 50% on the faceoff dot. Again, 2 nights in a row, the Hawks and Tampa go splitting the faceoff dot. So, let's get into the goals of the game. In the first period, no goals were allowed. Delia made some good saves. Vasilevsky made some good saves. The Hawks recycling the puck, getting it up and down the offensive zone, beating Tampa Bay with the puck and puck control. But no goals came from it. The Hawks looked like the better team starting this game. So we go to the second period, and Tampa Bay starts to show why they're the best in the league. At 2:25 in the second period, Andre Palant scores his second of the season, assisted by Steven Stamkos. This goal was on Colin Delia. I'm admitting this. It's on Delia. He tried playing the puck, going behind the net, misread and miscommunication. Keefe was back there. He tried passing it, and it went right to Stamkos' stick. Stamkos hands it right over to Palant, basically, and Palant buries it. Delia was trying to get back in net, and then he fell on his butt, and it led to an easy goal for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay up 1-0. But the floodgates are open, and 2 minutes later, at 4:43 in the second period, Alex Calorin with his first of the season by drifting the puck right in the slot, burying it past Colin Delia. It was assisted by Tyler Johnson and Anthony Cirelli. This goal by Calorin was just, in my opinion, just a pure goal-scoring goal, where he got it in the slot and drifted it just enough to get a little bit of screen on Delia, goes high glove side, and the Lightning have a 2-0 lead. And at 8:11, Tampa Bay adds to their lead, making it 3-0 off a goal that's kind of controversial in my opinion. Blake Coleman with his first of the season, assisted by Barclay Goodrow and Yanni Gourde. That line actually it's been a good line for the past 2 games the Hawks have played Tampa. They haven't done anything until tonight. This goal by Coleman, I would say shouldn't have counted, but Pat and Edzo were saying, yeah, it looked like a good goal, but I thought Coleman got his skate on Delia's low pad side and kind of made it where it could have been interference. So the Hawks challenged the goal and the refs say good goal, Tampa Bay. So the Hawks are down 3-0. And well, they get a power play. At 14:20 in the second period, scored by number 12, his first of the season, Alex DeBrincat. Assisted by number 17, Dylan Strome. And number 27, Adam Boqvist. To make it a 3-1 game. This goal was a beauty. Strome gets the puck right up front of the net. He backhand passes over to the Cat, and Cat buries it on a one-timer, getting the Hawks within 2. A nice goal here. Cat gets on the board. Hawks are on the board. And the momentum swings to the Hawks, because 2 minutes later, at 16:11 in the second period, scored by number 88, Patrick Kane. His first of the season, assisted by number 12, Alex DeBrincat. And number 5, Connor Murphy. To make it a 3-2 game. And while this goal was a beauty, Murphy sends the puck down behind the net of Vasilevsky. DeBrincat gets to the races and gets the puck. Backhand no look pass over to Kane. Kane in the slot, goes backhand, high top shelf, and gets it within 1 going into the third period. Hawks also had a power play very late into the second period where they had 30 seconds of power play time. They almost scored off it, but they go to the third period down 1 goal. So, do the Hawks make a comeback out of it? Clearly not, as you can see by the final score. So we go into the third period at 13:32. Yanni Gourde buries his first of the season, assisted by Blake Coleman and Barclay Goodrow. That line was good for Tampa. They were good for them during the playoff run and good for them tonight. They get their second goal of their night. Yanni gets a nice pass and blasts a snapshot right over Delia and giving the Lightning a 2-goal lead again. And at 17:38, Tampa Bay scores again to make it a 5-2 game. Steven Stamkos with his second of the season, assisted by Andre Palant and Braden Point to make it a 5-2 game. This was basically a snapshot right over Delia, giving the Lightning the 5-2 game. Hawks look well tonight. The defense needs to work on playing where they can keep them within games. It's a rough loss again. We're the rebuilders. Tampa Bay's the contenders. What do I have to say there again? Honestly, Alex DeBrincat looked like one of the better players tonight. Philip Kershaw made his NHL debut. Ian Mitchell in his second game now. He looked great on the blue line tonight for the Hawks. And, well, The rookies started looking like they were playing a little bit better. Pure Suter also looked good up front of the net. He was like screening Vasilevsky quite a bit and almost had a goal, I would have to mention. Pure Suter played well. Kubalik, let's see how many minutes of played Kub had, because last game it was very controversial because he did not have much time on the ice here. I'm checking right now for total time on ice for Dominic Kubalik, 16:09. So it got a little bit more ice time this game because last game he had 11 minutes on ice. But the Hawks are the rebuilder. Tampa Bay are the contenders. So this is another loss, giving up 5 goals, second game in a row, giving up 10 goals to the same team, and well, we've only scored 3 so far on the season. So, down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts are on tonight's action against Tampa Bay, and thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And most of all, we're in for a long season, but we have to always stay with our team. Let's go Hawks!